Hey, how's it going out there? Set the Pace Club members, athletes, interested parties. We're going to go over this workout that I've recently uploaded. Excuse me. We're doing swimming, strength training for dry land exercises. Currently, right now, COVID-19, it's kind of closed down everything. So I've been developing different plans to do some dry land swim exercises that I've been utilizing myself and subscribing for athletes to get out there and at least keep working on that muscle strength. So this one is around 50 minutes. Could be more or less. I've got a little bit of a warm up in. So if you break it on top of a workout or something like that, you're already warmed up, and a cool down of 5 minutes and stretching and stuff. But the core of it is you're going to be using either swim pull cords, the ones you can do with either side, or I've got just a stretchy band that I hook to something. I do one arm at a time. So the key is, if I'm lengthening out, I'm trying to do the swim movement as much as I can, really working the lats. You should really feel the burn in there. If you're feeling the burn anyplace else, or it's hurting joints and elbows and stuff, then possibly not doing it the right spot. So just make sure you keep an eye on that form. If you're getting used to it, getting nice and slow. So if you're using swim pull cords, you can do this pretty quick. So you might run through it pretty quick. But if you're doing one side at a time, it's going to take a little bit longer. So the first set is with pull cords. I'm going to do one set of 30 per side. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a ladder. So 30 on one side, 30 on the other. Take a little bit of a rest, and then you're doing flutter kicks. So in this workout, you should be able to click these links. There'll be examples of these videos. So a flutter kick is you're just on the back, and you're just kicking. So you're really working that core and holding that tight and doing some flutter kicks. Especially helps, when you're doing your kicks and your swim. So it should be pretty similar, because we don't want the legs to forget how to work too. So after that, take a bit of a rest. Let's go back to the flutter kicks. 6 sets of 30 seconds per set. So 6 times you're going to be on your back for 30 seconds. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004. Do it 6 times. So don't run through it. If you find yourself that wasn't really a challenge, you can up the sets. Do it 12 times. Do it for a minute. Do it for 45 seconds. Whatever. So you can manipulate this as you go along if you become accustomed to it. Then we go back to the swim pull cords, and then we do 25 per side. And again, if 30 is not a problem, bump it up to 50. Bump this up to 40. Whatever you need to do, you can increase, you can decrease. If this is a little bit too much, back it off a little bit. So now we're doing a little bit less though. So start high, and every time you're doing a little bit less. It's 5, 10, whatever per set less. So 25 on one side, 25 on the other. Take a rest. Then do reverse fly with bands or weights. So you can do it with bands where you're standing there and you're just stretching the band apart. So you're using your back to really pull it apart. You could do it standing up. You could do it several different ways. I've attached a video that you can do it with bands. Like I said, if you've got weights, you could just lift them up, kind of stand on the ground. Just to keep good form, but 3 sets of 15 per rep. So if you're, like I said, if you're getting to the point where it's pretty easy, you could bump it up to 5 sets. You can bump it up to 20 reps, 25 reps, whatever you need to. I'd keep the weight lower and keep the reps higher, because in swimming, we're really not, unless you're using paddles, you're really not putting strength in there. You're just putting a repetitive motion and getting your muscles used to keeping doing that over time. Then we take a break. Then we go down in sets full pull cord, and now we're doing 20 per side. Take a rest. Then we're doing push-ups, good old-fashioned push-ups. You really, you're working the chest during the swim, so we can't really forget about it. So get yourself, the link is to the perfect push-up. So make sure you're doing them right, not just out on the side, not just kind of half-assing it. Make sure you get those in. 3 sets of 15. Again, if you're well beyond that limit, you can go up to 50. 3 sets of 50 in there, not really burning for you. Whatever you got to do to make yourself challenged. Then hit a rest, then do the pull cords again, and I got you down at 15 sets per side. Take a break, and then we do cross planks. So you're on the ground and you're lifting up an arm and an opposite leg at a time. So got a video there to kind of lay that out for you. So you're really working the core, you're working the back, and really working stability muscles on keeping good form, because in swimming, you want to be in that kind of a plank position. You don't want to be bent at the waist. You don't want to be too far back. You want to find a nice, good position, and planks are the best way to help you out with that. So then you go back to the swim pull cords, 10 each side. So really, we're going down. You're going to be more fatigued by the end of this. So hopefully you're looking forward to doing less reps per side. And the last one is Superman's. I love them because it helps work the back, especially when you're trying to keep good form, trying to keep in line on the swim or on the ground, and you're doing your Superman's. Really working those back muscles that really people kind of forget about. You know, maybe they include stuff for the core, but then they forget about the back, and you need to do some stuff for that too. So, got your sets. Superman's, again, 6 sets of 30 seconds. And the same for the planks, but if you find yourself, you can do it longer. You know, 6 sets of a minute, 6 sets of 45 seconds. Don't say that too fast because you speak when you say that too fast. So this right here, like I said, it's not like a CrossFit kill yourself type of workout. It's a nice workout to get upper body and your core involved. A little bit of leg work there with the flutter kicks. So you can really work the core, work the delts, work the shoulders, get all that stuff used to just keeping moving over time. Because that's what swimming is. You're just constantly moving with your arms, doing a little bit of leg work, and keeping good body position. So this will help you with the good body position. If you got any questions about this workout, this link is in the Training Peaks workout. This link is in the database for the athletes that have access to it. So ask me any questions. We'll make sure we get you on the right path. I want you to make sure you're doing these workouts properly. So we will talk to you next time.